Do you know that atherosclerosis can start building up in your 20s? Isn't it shocking? The most scary part is that people do not even realize when it is happening until it gets late. The question of the hour is, how does plaque build? Well, buddies, arteries are like broad highways that carry your oxygen-rich blood to all organs and tissues. But when we have foods made of fats, cholesterol, and calcium, a plaque forms and sticks to the walls of our arteries. Over time, these walls get harder and thicker with fat content. This results in the narrowing of the arteries, which further leads to less blood flow and increases the risk of clots, heart attacks, and even strokes. Pretty alarming. But do not worry. We have good news for you. Eating certain vitamins in your diet can work wonders. They can reduce inflammation, clear out plaque, and keep your blood flowing nice and smooth. Now, friends, let us know the signs of clogged arteries to help you recognize and better understand your condition. Signs of clogged arteries. Low type of atherosclerosis does not cause symptoms. Symptoms from moderate to severe atherosclerosis depend on the fact how much arteries are affected. If you have symptoms like unusual chest pain or pressure, sudden numbness or weakness in your arms or legs, slurred speech, trouble speaking, sudden or temporary loss of eye vision in one or both eyes. If you are seeing any of the above symptoms, you must consult a doctor before making any changes to the diet. Moving further in a video, let us know 8 superheroes that can promote heart health and protect your heart from sinking in. Let us jump right in. Vitamin K2. First hotshot is vitamin K2. You have heard that calcium is great for our bones. But what happens when calcium goes in the wrong place instead of bones? What if it goes to artery walls? It can make it hard to pump blood properly and build up arterial plaque. That is where vitamin K2 steps in to save you. It works like a traffic controller and ensures that calcium goes right to the place where it needs to go. And there is more to this. Vitamin K2 also helps in reducing artery inflammation. As per one study, people who get enough K2 in foods have a low risk of heart attacks and strokes. Now, from where do we get this heart-healthy hero? You will find vitamin K2 in fermented food items like cheese, egg yolks, natto, and butter. If you do not eat enough of these, no worries. You can also take a supplement to keep your heart strong. So, this was the first vitamin that can unblock your narrowed arteries. All right, now gear up and talk further about some other vitamins that can actually help in keeping your arteries clear and active. If you want to know more cool facts like this, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. Vitamin C. The next savior to fight back arterial plaque is vitamin C. It is a powerful antioxidant that can counterattack free radicals that can damage your artery walls. When the walls get damaged due to radicals, the plaque starts building up in the body. Vitamin C can reduce this oxidative stress before it starts. Also, its talent is not limited to it. Vitamin C also helps in the production of collagen, which is further important for keeping our arteries flexible and strong. Do you know another cool thing about your vitamin C? It prevents the oxidation of LDL or bad cholesterol. When LDL oxidizes in the body, it can glue to your artery walls and make plaque. Vitamin C also stops this from making and thus keeps your arteries smooth and healthy. So, how can you get vitamin C for your body? You can have oranges, potatoes, bell peppers, and leafy greens like broccoli. Vitamin D. When you think about vitamin D in mind, what is the first thing that comes to you? Strong bones and metabolism. While that is true, there is a lot more to it. Vitamin D plays a vital role in heart health and keeps your arteries clear. Vitamin D also helps in reducing inflammation in arteries, which is a major cause of plaque buildup. Further, it supports your immune system and prevents damage to the arterial walls that can attract more plaque. How do you get vitamin D? A little sunlight can work wonders. You can also have fatty fish like salmon, eggs, and fortified dairy products in your diet. If you are still not getting enough, consult a doctor about vitamin D supplements. Vitamin E. The next protector to clogged arteries is vitamin E. Vitamin E can help your heart to be healthy and your arteries in good shape, all thanks to its antioxidant properties. Vitamin E acts like a bodyguard for your body cells and protects them from harmful molecules called free radicals. The free radicals are the reason for oxidative stress in your body. That is a major culprit behind clogged arteries and heart diseases. But you must know that studies suggest that vitamin E can work best if we take it from natural sources instead of supplements. You can get vitamin E in plenty. Almonds and sunflower seeds top the list. Green leafy veggies like kale and spinach are also good sources of vitamin E. Vitamin B9. The fourth bodyguard that can protect you from heart clogging is vitamin B9. Vitamin B9, also known as folic acid, is also essential for your heart health. It helps in reducing levels of homocysteine in human blood. Homocysteine is a kind of amino acid found in the human body. When its levels get too high, it can cause harm to the inner lining of your heart. This injury creates an environment for plaque to form and increases the risk of many diseases. So, the question of time is, where can you get an adequate amount of folic acid in your diet? The good news is that you can find it in plenty of delicious foods. Leafy greens such as kale, spinach, and romaine lettuce. You can also find folate in beans, lentils, and peas. And if you start your morning with cereals, many fortified cereals are a great way to go. Vitamin B6. Moving further to the next savior, that is vitamin B6. It prevents clogged arteries and minimizes the risk of heart disease to zero. Research shows that people having low levels of vitamin B6 can almost double the chance of getting heart disease compared to those having higher B6 levels. The low levels of vitamin B6 have an impact on homocysteine levels, which is linked with many disease processes. Vitamin B6 also controls the blood sugar levels that could unclog arteries. Where can you get vitamin B6? It is pretty simple. Bananas are a good source of vitamin B6, so you can grab one every day. Turkey and chicken also have good levels of vitamin B6. What's more, whole grains like brown rice, oats, and quinoa are another excellent source of vitamin B6. Vitamin B12. Another vitamin that can support your heart health is vitamin B12. It is not just good for a strong metabolism, but plays an important role in making your blood vessels healthy. If you do not have enough B12 in your diet, your blood vessels may get stuck. Further, their circulation might not work as well as expected. That can further increase your risk of heart ailments. Vitamin B12 works by lowering the levels of homocysteine in the blood. High homocysteine is not good for arteries. How can you make sure you are getting enough vital vitamins? You can find it in animal products like eggs, meat, and dairy. But if you are purely vegetarian and follow a plant-based diet, you can find B12 in fortified foods like cereals or plant-based milk. You can also take supplements if needed. Niacin or vitamin B3. Last but not least, here comes niacin or vitamin B3. This vitamin can do amazing things for your cholesterol levels. Firstly, it lowers LDL or bad cholesterol, which can get stuck in your arteries and block them. Niacin does not stop here. It also raises HDL or good cholesterol. That can work to shut down the bad cholesterol from your immune system. Pretty cool, isn't it? Now, how can you add niacin to your diet? Foods like tea, peanuts, tuna, and whole wheat bread have good amounts of niacin in them. So, next time you are having a snack with some peanuts or enjoying a tuna sandwich, you are doing great for your heart. Friends, we have discussed about 8 vitamins in detail. Now let us know different measures that we can take to get your arteries unclogged. Steps to get your arteries unclogged. You can control the risk factors of artery clogging by following these steps. Quit smoking. If you smoke, then quitting is a better option to make right for heart health. Evidence suggests that people who smoke have a high risk of getting heart disease. Secondly, vaping also should be avoided. Diabetes. If you have diabetes, then your chances of getting coronary artery disease will increase. Type 2 diabetes and artery diseases share the same risk factors, such as high blood sugar levels or obesity. Obesity. Too much fat intake is not for overall health. Avoid foods that are high in fat content. Obesity can lead to high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. Ask your healthcare provider what a healthy weight is right for you. Try to do exercises, yoga, or meditation. Physical activity is essential for good health. It not only soothes your mind, but makes your heart health and immune system strong and active. Avoid stress. Emotional stress can damage the arteries and worsen your symptoms or risk factors for artery diseases. Avoid stress and make changes in your lifestyle to avoid it. Unhealthy diet. Avoid eating foods with trans fat, saturated fat, salt, and sugar can raise the risk of coronary artery diseases. Alcohol use. Avoiding the usage of alcohol can lead to repairing heart muscle damage that happens in your body. Get a good amount of sleep. Too much sleep or too little sleep often links to a greater risk of getting heart disease. Take 7 to 8 hours of sleep daily to become healthy by heart. So, by following these 8 vitamins into your diet, you can take a great step ahead towards improving your heart health. Also, remember to take a balanced diet with lots of vegetables, fruits, nuts, and healthy fats. Those are the keys to maintaining a healthy and sound cardiovascular system. If you found this video helpful, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the content. Also, if you have any questions or doubts in your mind, or want to share your heart health journey, feel free to leave a comment below. Follow for getting more heart healthy tips like this. Stay healthy, and we will see you in our next video.